folks. Now is the time to start thinking about that yard or garden for spring, and that means a visit to Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery. And guess what? Those super popular dwarf, ever-blooming red ruffle azaleas are back, and they're still at the same low price, just $3.99 for these hardy beauties. They bloom practically all year long. Other hot items from this week's ad, Bob Wine's famous sun and shade-loving camellias. Prices start at just $19.99, and now during the Camellia Show Spectacular is a great time to get yours. A fabulous truckload sale on citrus trees, including those popular new smaller citrus bushes, starting at only $24.99. For all this and the week's best deals, go to bobwinescamelliagardens.net and then come on over during the Camellia Show Spectacular at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens on Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. Daily till 4, Saturdays till 3. Now don't you miss it.
Tick-tock. The days fly by, and we find tax season is upon us once again. Not to worry, though. With a reputable CPA firm on your side, you can rest assured that all of your needs will be handled in a professional and thorough manner. Robson CPA firm is just that firm. They're there for their clients year-round, not just during tax season, to handle your needs and answer any questions you may encounter. At Robson CPA firm, there is no client too small or too large. Their expertise ranges from the single individual to the largest of corporations. Get your return prepared by a professional who will use their years of experience to ensure that your tax return's outcome will leave you in the best possible position. Call them today at 694-4184. Robson CPA firm, there for you today. Again, that number is 694-4184. Time is of the essence, so don't delay. 694-4184.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello, gorgeous.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
You're having another great day and you have good taste tuning into WOCA The Source with Ocala Talks and Tom Schmitz. Well, 1 out of 2 isn't bad.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Wednesday. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat there. I need to try to get rid of that real quick. It is Wednesday, February 2nd, Groundhog Day. If you're into that, Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow. That's going to bring 6 more weeks of winter, they say. Who is they, anyway? That whole Groundhog Day thing. Hey, Don Browning is a school board member here. He was appointed by Governor DeSantis to fill the vacancy that was created when former board member Beth McCall gave up her seat after she moved out of the district. Let's be honest. He's not ingrained himself with the other 4 members of that board since he took office in August. Well, now he's 79 years young. He says he's not sure if he's going to run for the seat in 2022, the special election in August. But if he does, He doubts he's going to run again in 2024 because, it's just a two-year till comes up 2024. Beth McCall was supposed to be up for election in 2024 because Governor DeSantis was appointed, because Browning was appointed by the governor more than 20 months before the 2024 election cycle. There's got to be a special election in 2022. Browning says, I'm not filed. I'm right now in the middle of my brain trying to figure out whether I'm going to file or not. He goes, if I do run, though, I'm probably not going to run in 2024. He thinks he won't have any trouble winning in 2022 if he does run. He goes, but if I go to 2024, I'll be 82. The good Lord has been kind to me, but I can't go to 92. I know that. He said that he did this for the governor. He did it for the Republican Party. They asked me. The RNC recruited me. Browning said he was told by DeSantis' team that his responsibility was to attend meetings. Unlike most other board members, he does not treat the job as a full-time position. Okay. So I'm just supposed to show up for meetings. Just show up. It's not really a full-time position, The 47,000 students in this county, treat them like a part-time job. Browning says, I got other irons in the fire, pal. I got tractor restoration, aviation, photography. Yeah, because those all sound more important than the well-being of the students of Marion County. He owns buildings. He's an investor. He's part owner of the Browning Brothers Racing. He says he does not treat the school board position as full-time. I'm doing it 10 hours a day. I'm exhausted. You have no idea. Well, if you're not treating it as a full-time position, 10 hours a day sounds like a full-time position. He also doesn't believe he's getting fair use of the Marion County Public Schools' one executive secretary signed to the school board. He thinks he should be getting 1/5 of her time. He doesn't believe he's getting that. He's went out and hired his own staff, including a driver. He uses his own relatives to help him navigate all the appointments he has on a daily basis. He says, I've hired some guys, but they're not in the school district. So nobody in the school district is answering them, the district staff. I have to get somebody that's sort of associated with the school district just to be able to get what I need. He can get all the agenda items electronically. He says that's only half the story, though. Since there's one executive assistant for the entire board, theoretically that person should be able to give 1 day per week to each board member. According to Browning, that secretary is also responsible for creating the agendas and advertising them. I was happy with 20% of one person. I don't need a whole lot. I just need 20%, which is 1 day a week. Okay, Mr. Browning, but if you get them 1 day, the other board members get the secretary 1 day. When does the secretary have time to do the agenda and the advertising of the agenda, the sunshine notices? So you don't get 20%. He said he needs somebody to tell him what he's going to have this week. Mike, the administrative assistant to me, should be telling me this is what you got on Tuesday. We moved it to a later time. Someone to help keep up with my week. He goes, if I'm traveling, I need a driver. If I'm going to Tallahassee, I may need a driver so I can text and do all the things the whole way up. I can use that time. But I thought you were just showing up for meetings. I thought this wasn't a full-time job. Yet you on a staff? You have a staff. It's called the school board staff, the executive staff of the school board. You have an administration that helps you. Anybody think this guy's ego's running amok like I do? In one side of his mouth, he says he's not treating it as a full-time job. The governor's people just told him, look, all you have to do is show up. So he's not treating it like a full-time job, yet he wants a full staff. He wants a driver. He wants his own personal secretary. He wants an executive assistant. Who the hell are you, Don Browning? You said in this article I'm reading from Ocala.com that you don't treat it like a full-time job, so you're not dedicated to a full-time situation for the children of this community, although you're one of the 5 board members that makes decisions about the children and their education in this community. But you're not treating it like a full-time job. It's too hectic for you. You're 79. You got a lot of irons in the fire. You're a racing team. You own buildings. You got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, yeah, you got to be a school board member, too. Don't let us, pain you by getting in your way, pal. Who the hell does Don Browning think he is? I don't have a full-time job, but I need a full-time staff. And if I'm not getting it from the school board, I'll hire my own and then complain about it. Really? Really? I've had to hire my own staff, including a driver. That's because your ass is lazy. But what got mine is I got many irons in the fire, including tractor restoration, aviation, photography. I own many buildings. I invest. I'm part owner of a racing team. I don't treat this as a full-time job. It shouldn't be done that way. I need a staff to do most of my work for me. Shut up. If you think it's such a bad job, quit. Go restore another tractor. What kind of self-centered, egotistical windbag is this guy? I just did this for the governor. He added, I did it for the Republican Party. I was told by DeSantis' team that my responsibility was just to attend meetings. Unlike the other board members, I don't treat this job as a full-time position. Huh? Hey, how about this, Don Browning? Don't run in 2022. Do us all a favor and don't run. Jesus criminy. This self-centered, egotistical windbag. Look, I need 1 day a week from the secretary to board. I know that they do the agenda. I know that they sunshine notices and everything. I know they got other things they do inside the school board administration. But I need 1 day, damn it. And all the other board members need 1 day. So that's 5 days a week. So it looks like the executive secretary better work the weekends. Now, I won't be here. I'll be doing tractor restoration, or I'll be with my race team. But they better damn well be working on Saturday and Sunday. I mean, how crazy is that? If I'm traveling, I need a driver. If I'm traveling up to Tallahassee, I need a driver so I can text and do things all the way up. Lazy much? He needs somebody to help him keep up with his week. How about you keep up with your week? How about that? How about you do it, Don Browning? Good night. And he's not even bashful about it. I did this for the governor. His team told me my responsibility was just to attend meetings. I do not treat this job like it's a full-time position. You get paid like it's a full-time position. I bet you're not turning down most of your paycheck. I bet you're taking all your paycheck. Look, I got many irons in the fire. I do tractor restoration, aviation, photography. I got buildings. I invest. I got a racing team I own. Yes, it sounds as ridiculous as you think it does. How about don't run in 2022, Don Browning? Although I hope you do, because it gives me something to talk about on the radio.